I wrote a song called Mouthful of Bees because I was imagining just being so angry at someone that when you went to spit vitriol upon them, that it was as though bees were coming out of your mouth and stinging the shit out of them with your words. But then within a week of having that idea and writing that song, I saw an episode of The Simpsons in which Homer says, "Okay, Mr. Burns, unleash the hounds, or the bees, or the hounds with bees in their mouths that shoot bees at you when they bark." And man, I hung my head in shame because I thought then that I had never had an original thought, you know. So, but rather than dump the song, which I still liked a great deal, I changed the title from Mouthful of Bees to Simpsons Reference. So, I will play a short song called Mouthful of Bees that's going to conclude the stuff that I'm not as rehearsed on, and then it will lead directly into another song in the same key off of my last album, which is called A Brighter Light. So. Mouthful of bees that go bumble when I open my jaw. It's the wordiest shitstorm of hornets that you ever saw. Now I silently stand stoic through your unrelenting drone, 'cause I've got a mouthful of bees and now I'm coming home. Ein Swine, drive here. The sun goes down on Macon, turns your red hair slightly cold, and we brace ourselves together to embrace the bracing cold. Haven't gotten used to January since the big man put the frost on hold. The moonlight on your face looks like a stolen compact disc that you pressed into my pocket to employ my rule of wrist. Seems I've jumped the gun again, I'm running, even though the band don't give a rip. I've put your picture in a brighter light than you could ever hope to crown, yeah. Much like Kokomo is just another stained blue color Indiana town. To be. Oh, the brand new bastard skyline is like a water sail to me. Where am I gonna sleep? My home had been turned from liquid to liquidity. I took the 2 train up to Harlem. Our bodega had been torn down. Man, they're mining for a diamond. I was born to hate this town. Like zirconium could ever fool the dull, the rich, the few, the vain, the proud. Picture in a brighter light than you could ever hope to crown. Much like Kokomo is just another stained blue color Indiana town. Santa Fe, New Mexico, I saw him in a dream. He was alive atop a flaming pile of tires. Man, I never died, said he, and I laughed. I can always tell a lie. We never got to Macon, but the song was in the air, and something on your faces told me that no one really cared. Yes, and Robin is at the door, so I fold my arms and say that I don't love you anymore. There's a time and place for lying, and that's lying cold and broken on the floor. I made the same mistake again by putting faith in dreams. They always let me down. shoulders in the clouds, 2 feet planted on the ground. Oh, but man, New York City feels like it's alive with life, at least when you're around, yeah. Much like Kokomo, it's just another state